result first of all. How happy were you with your performance?
Yeah, very happy. But all in all, we got the 3 points in the end, and that's what's most important. Obviously, we went a goal down, and we weren't happy about that. But to come back and win the game 2-1 against a strong Wrexham side who are up there as well is, like the gaffer said, one of the first games in the league that two of hopefully the top 6 or 7 are going to play against each other, and we've managed to come out on top. So that's a massive achievement for us as a team.
And where do you feel you can go now from that? What belief do you take from that?
Well, I think with them sort of results against them sort of teams, we've obviously got to believe that we can go places and beat them teams away from home as well as at home. And just to stay unbeaten again is another great achievement. And if we can do that for as long as possible, I'm sure we'll be up there.
And that unbeaten run, the longer it goes on for, do you feel that the team are sort of fighting harder to protect that?
Yeah, I think at the moment it's sort of, there's a few teams on it, on the unbeaten run, and I think it would be great if we were the last team to stay unbeaten. Do you know what I mean? So I think then it will become a real sort of achievement if we are the only team left in the league unbeaten, which I think it's got to be if you're not losing, then you're picking up points. So that's obviously the main aim. So yeah, no, it's not. It is obviously a massive thing for us because we don't go into any game wanting to lose. So to stay unbeaten is key. We want to win every game if we can, and if not, if we're coming from behind and we need to pick up a point somewhere away from home, then we'll have to do it. We have to take every game but as it comes. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a massive thing for us to stay unbeaten.
And is that part of the goalkeeper's mentality as well, of actually not wanting to be beaten and less concerned perhaps about wins? Let the strikers worry about those.
Of course.
But sort of so long as you're got Cheltenham 0, then opposition 0, then you're happy.
Yeah, of course. Well, I can only affect what's going on at one end of the pitch, really. So, yeah, if we stay unbeaten for a long time, then hopefully I'm doing my job right. So, yeah, it is quite a big thing for me. And the defence, if we keep in clean sheets and if we're not conceding as many goals as we're scoring, then we'll win games. So, yeah.
Been a couple of changes to the defence of late. How do you feel that people like Rob Dickie have fitted in?
Very well. Rob's a very, very good player. I think you've all seen that already. He's very comfortable on the ball. He's a centre half, I think, at trade, but he's playing it right, more or less on the right at the moment. And yeah, he's obviously come from a club like Reading in the Champ, and he's a very good ball player, very big, very strong. Doesn't look like he's going to get physically beaten in the air, or even when someone's running him down the channel, he looks like he's quick enough, strong enough to deal with it. So yeah, he's done very well since he's come in. Obviously George has got the match bands. He's done well as well this year. Obviously Barsh has had to go over onto the left, which he looks very comfortable doing anyway. So he's a very talented player. He's got a left and right foot, so just switching sides, and he seems to adapt really well for the last two. So yeah, no, happy.
Altrincham could be a very different challenge from what you've had recently against Torquay and Wrexham, couldn't it? Well,
you tell me, because I don't really know much about them. So, but yeah, I've heard that obviously they've been in the league a bit longer, I guess, than the sort of sides we've played against. Never been in the league. So yeah, I think it will be a tough test. Again, though, teams now are going to start wanting to. Well, we're playing Cheltenham today, so let's go and let's really try and beat them up, and let's try and get 3 points against them, especially at their home grounds. When we go in there and places, I don't know what it's like. Is it nice place, nice ground?
I've never been there, to be honest.
Anyone know?
It's a bit of an old-fashioned ground.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll go to places this year where teams will really want to beat us, because we're going to be one of the teams to beat. Hopefully, if we're up there, which we looking like we should be.
And I suppose you could only embrace that and sort of make sure they don't beat you, can't you?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, we want to take 3 points from every game. We'll go away and we'll want 3 points. So that's the aim for us.
Most thank you. Good luck.
No pressure now.
Cool.
Yeah, you look like you enjoyed Monday night after when the final whistle went, especially.
Yeah, no, it was very good. Yeah, it was a great win, really, especially on the telly, and that going 1-0 down to win 2-1 was a massive achievement for us against one of the top 6 teams.
And I suppose that shows the beauty of coming and playing proper football rather than academy football, when it means something like that.
I've said it to a few of the boys already. It's so much better than playing on a training pitch every Monday afternoon at 2 o'clock when there's 30 people watching. So yeah, no, I'm really enjoying my time here, and hopefully more good results to come.
Yeah, I think I spoke to you briefly pre-season. The last goalkeeper to be on loan here and play first team games was a guy called Jack Butland, and obviously he's done quite well for himself. So that must be nice to follow in someone like that's footsteps.
He's just been named in the English senior team, I think, for the first time. So yeah, no, that's a massive achievement for him, and if I can get anywhere near where he is, then I'll be more than happy. So.
But it just goes to show that young goalkeepers going out on loan, getting experience, it can stand them in really good stead. Yeah,
of course. Like, for a goalkeeper, it's hard to break into a first team, especially in the Championship, at such a young age, sort of 20, 21. You don't really get a chance till maybe you're 24. So to go out and play games is what I've got to do, really, and hopefully this will keep me in good stead for the future.
Excellent.